It's like I was in the wrong book. It's Daniel chapter 4. This is the book of Daniel chapter 4 verse 17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to intend that the living might know the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and give it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over the basis of man." Alright, so the Most High gives power. He gives our power to this man, right? To these kings you see ruling right now. You know how Trump got in office. That's the Most High who put our fucking crook in office to start with, man. Alright, the things that Trump is doing, that's the Most High making him do all those things, man. Like I read in the book of Proverbs, the 21st chapter. Okay, that's the Most High who's doing so. Ain't nobody else doing so, man. Alright, because we know where the power comes from. And the power comes from our Heavenly Father, man, Yahawah. Alright, nobody else. Alright, so even these elite, you know, they're ruling this. They're the rule of this this world we live in. But who gave them that power to rule it in this in the time we live in, man? YAHAWAH give them that power. Alright, because they're the last ruler of this earth anyway. They're the last rulers of this world we live in. Okay, once Esau is done, guess who comes up next? Jacob's gonna rule next, man. Alright, get that one in 2nd Ezra 6-9. This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world." Alright, and then so for you people who don't know Esau, right now, if somebody asks you a question, who's ruling this town we live in? Who's ruling this town we live in? Alright, are the so-called Africans ruling this town we live in? Are the so-called Chinese ruling the town we live in? Are the so-called Arabs ruling this town we live in? The so-called New Zealand Samoans, alright, you know, ruling this town we live in? No, we ain't. The white man is the one who's ruling in this town we live in, okay? He's ruling in this town we live in right now, alright? So which shows you that Esau is is so-called white man, okay? So all you buggers out there that who keep saying that Esau is not the white man, yeah, you guys are going off, man. Alright, you guys are fucking back down, man. Alright, who's ruling in this kingdom we live in? Who's ruling this world right now? Who is it? Okay, who is it? Fucking bug-outs, man. That's why most of you fucking bug-outs feel out this truth, man. Or you out there teaching a wrong doctrine. And guess what, man? YAHAWAH is gonna fucking destroy most of you people out there, man, who don't want to teach the right doctrine, man. Okay? Because read on, it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth." All right, so yeah, you can't say that. So and for you other you know, to you scholar out there that said that Esau was destroyed, that Esau is done away with, that's wrong. You guys are off. You're way off. Okay, if Esau is done away with, okay, and you saying those rats got over there in Israel, the real Israelites right now living over there, how the fucking you know, when did World War III take place? When did the Arafat chip come in for all these things to go by? When did all these plagues that have been spoken of take a place? All right, when did that take a place, man? When did all this take a place? Where's YAHAWASHI, man? Where's the so-called Jesus ruling right now? You know, if those are the real Israelites ruling their own land and it's all safe, and you know, they're living in safety right now. When did that take a place? When did the end come? When did the end of the war come? Okay. All right. Since you guys want to say those the so-called Jewish over there in Israel are the real Jewish, when they ain't. We the real Jews, man. All right. So how the fuck when did the end come of this world, man? When did that happen? Okay. Because Jacob is supposed to rule right now, to be in power right now, if that took a place, right? And when did them get sold into slavery? When did that take a place, man? When did the so-called Jewish get sold into slavery, man? You know, taken out of Egypt, which is the land of Ham. You know, yeah, over there, Africa, into the north, what is that? North countries. When did that take a place, man? being sold, you know, being persecuted, you know. When did that take a place? Never. You see, everything's being twisted around, man. This whole world is full of lies, man, all right? Nothing you hear this in the day we live in, it's truth, man. If it ain't coming from this holy Bible and being preached the right way, it's not true, man, okay? All right, and the only man who's doing that this day is the ones who YAHAWAH Yahawashi is supping with, man. Our pastors and elders of Great Millstone. All right, and a few other, just like a few other camps out there too, you know, who's teaching, you know, the right doctrine. All right. So you know. So yeah, that never took a place, man. Okay, all right. So going into what's been happening, man. All right, these plagues, you know, are taking place right now. All right. To our people like who's not really, you know, seeing on what's going on, man. You know, you heard something that happened over there in over there by Russia. On how that pay, what is the 2 couples that died because of that disease, or you know, from eating I can't remember the type of meat they ate, but they ate this type of meat, so, and they ended up what? They ended up dying, man. Okay, you know, so and they show you, man. They show you in these movies they make that people soon enough people are gonna be fucking zombies, man. They're gonna make some type of fucking plague out there, and people are gonna get that fucking plague, and they're gonna be turned into what? Into zombies, man. You know, and man, our people are already zombies anyway. You know, they're already dead anyway. You know, spiritually they're already dead. So they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be now the reality of it is coming in. All right, when you see people fucking eating people, man. All right, because these plagues they're gonna bring up, man. All right. So you can't be you can't ignore what Esau be showing, man. His craftiness, you can't ignore it, man. You can't. Everything Esau puts in the movie, man. It's really to show you, man. All right. Example for one you know, example of a part, you know, of a movie they made, the Avengers. All right, Thanos. All right. Watching that movie, I was you know, going by the scripture, man. I was like, man, Thanos gotta be what? Gotta be Yahawashi, man. Okay. His whole mindset, what he was trying to do, and then how the whole Marvel thing come together trying to fight against him. In the first one, he destroyed them motherfuckers, man. All right, but hey, man, that's not how it's gonna happen anyway. Cause Thanos really left a few people. He didn't, you know, all of them didn't die, so he left a few people alone. But really, man, when Yahawashi comes, he's not gonna leave behind any of you know, these these elites. Hey, they're gonna I mean, it's not gonna leave any number behind, man. All right, these elites they're gonna be destroyed forever, man. After serving that 1,000 years, they're gonna be destroyed forever. Okay, so they should have put that in the movies too, just to show, you know, if they, you know, but they don't want to do that because they already know, you know, they'll be you know, we've been saying about what's coming, and they put that in a movie. They're, you know, they're gonna be giving out the truth of their end. All right, because they show you that they show you in a movie that they have a chance to fight against on Yahawashi when it comes, man. But they don't have a chance really, man. They don't have a chance to fight against him. They can't fight against Yahawashi, man. They're not gonna win any war. All right, they're not gonna win any war, man, against him. So he's gonna destroy them. I mean, you seen the power, the power he had in our movie Thanos, you know. But Esau will never show you the real truth, man. You know. So going to prove that example, how, you know, the things Thanos was doing was really like it was a scripture, man. Bear with me a minute. Matthew 10 and Bear with me. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. It says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. All right. So think not that when he comes, man, he's coming to send peace on earth. He's not. Because this word shows you that it tells you that when Jesus comes back, he's coming to set peace and love and this and it's not, you know, like it's gonna be all lively and diving. Nah, man, that's what's coming to happen, man. First thing is first thing, man. Yahawashi, when he comes back, is come who the word ignorant called Jesus. He's come to cleanse this goddamn earth, man. Right, this world, because this earth is what is it over there in the book of Isaiah, right? The earth is defiled, man. All right, because who's in power right now? Esau's in power, so which means the wicked is in power. So this earth is defiled. So when Yahawashi comes back, he's coming to cleanse this earth, man. Right? Which there's gonna be a lot of killings going on, man. And to cleanse this earth, you gotta start by what? By killing the one who defiled this earth. The one who has destroyed this earth. The one who has changed every goddamn law of the Bible, and you know, says it's okay to be homosexual, says it's okay to eat all these things. He has to be dealt with first. Then the earth is gonna cleanse from there, man. All right. So Yahawashi, when he's coming back, he's coming to end that, man. He's coming to end that wickednesses of this goddamn planet we live in. Okay. It says Matthew 10:34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace but sword. So when first time when he came on earth, man, really, when you look deep into it, man, when Yahawashi came on earth first time he came, what came after his death, what was it, man? You know, you hear it over there in Jerusalem. What happened in Jerusalem after his death? Persecution, man. That's what took place from there. This earth never had peace after our people was never in peace after his death, man. It was all, you know, persecution going on, especially to the apostles, to the believers of the truth, man. It was all persecution going on. So in this time we live in too, the same thing is it's what's gonna happen back. It's the same thing that took place back then. That's what's gonna be happening in these times we live in, man. All right. The same shit that happened back then is the same shit that's gonna be happening, man. All right. You know, our people gonna be, you know, the believers of this truth in this time to come, they're gonna be persecuted, man. All right. Okay. So when he came, he didn't come to send peace, man, because at that time when he wasn't seen, if there was a peace, persecution would have never taken place, man. Okay. You know, would have never taken place, never, man. All right. So it wasn't no peace, man. It was sword. Even right now, it's a sword going on. The sword is right here, man, which is Esau, man. All right. Isn't the one who persecutes our people all the time. So that's what's going on right now, man. But when Yahawashi really comes and for his second return, man, it's gonna be what? It's gonna be killings going on, man. All right, it's gonna be killings, man. All right, so you know, be ready for that, man. You know, so be ready for those killings, man. All right. And I got another one in Luke 12:49. So, and that's what Thanos came to do, really, when you watch that whole movie, man, and pay attention to it. You know, he came to cleanse the earth, man. You know, came to set, really, destroyed the rulers of the who was ruling at that time, because how the whole world was fucked up, man. Okay, that he wanted like a righteous world, man. All right, that's what Thanos want. You know, which is what they got the whole his whole mindset, really. They got it from the Bible, man. Okay, but they don't want to tell you that. But they just want to tell you that, well, there's they were fighting against aliens. Nah, man, the world is gonna come together and fight against Yahawashi, man. Okay. This is Luke 12:49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will it? It's like, yeah, what will I if it be already kindled? You know, so we, you know, hey man, what's gonna be if the fire has already been started, man? All right, so that's Yahawashi came to do that, man. He set fire on earth already, but now the real fire is gonna come when these missiles start hitting, World War III break down. You know, that's what Yahawashi is gonna be, you know, is gonna be controlling, man, controlling these countries to send set missiles to Babylon, man. All right, to destroy Babylon. Okay, World War III or World War III taking place over there in the Middle East. You know, that's what Yahawashi is gonna be doing, man. Controlling these fucking devils to fight against each other, man. Okay. All right. There's another one in I'm gonna get another one here. In the book of Isaiah 47. This is the book of Isaiah 47, chapter 47, verse 3 says, thy nakednesses shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, so hey, man, like the shame of Esau is already been shown. His wickedness is already been shown. Okay, he can't hide that shit no more. The whole world is seeing it. The whole world is getting sick of him. Okay, and now what you see is right now happening is Yahawashi doing so. He's exposing this fucking devil through who? Through his man, the prophet. You see, preaching this truth every week in and week out around the globe, man. Okay, all right. But then the point I'm trying to get is he's not gonna meet this devil, this elite or this mighty men of these elites, the so-called soldiers or army they got going. He's not gonna meet him as a man. So now imagine that. He's not gonna meet him as a man. All right. And I have another one in same book of in Isaiah. You know, when he comes, man, they're gonna see him in his full strength, man. And that's a scary thing, really. This is Isaiah 63, and there in 1 it says, who is that come from Edom with dyed garment from Bozrah? You know, Bozrah, which is another capital city of was a city for Edom, if I'm not mistaken. This guy is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. Either speaking righteousness is might to save. And now who's that? That's Yahawashi, man, when he comes, man. All right. So when he comes, man, we're gonna see Yahawashi in his strength, man, in the greatness of his strength, man. Okay. These elites are gonna see, man. They're gonna see him. Okay. Wherefore thou in the red thine apparel, and thy garment like him that threaded in the wine fight. So so his garment, man, is gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of. He's gonna have a lot of blood on him, man. Because after all that killings, man. All right. It's like the killings gonna be doing, man. Okay. So he says a wine fight. So person who makes wine, really, their garments, get all messed up for making that wine. So he's that's a metaphor to what to a blood, man. On his garment. Okay. Killings, man. He's gonna be doing. All right, so I'm gonna read on. It says, I have thrown the one place alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will threaten in mine anger, and tremble them in my fury, and thou blushes be sprinkled upon my garment, and I'll sustain all my raiment. All right, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the years of my redeemed is come. There you go, man. That's what Yahawashi is coming to do, man. Killings, man, and to redeem his people, man. Okay. So, who you call Jesus, how you guys preach about Jesus in these churches, that's not what's going on, man. That's not what's going to be taking places, man, okay? All right? The killings is coming, man. Let me see if it's getting more bright over here. I don't get any more brighter, so I'm going to keep it this way right here. No. It's getting, yeah, it gets darker quick these days, man. We came out of summer, so now like 5, it's already dark as hell over here. So right now you see what Yahawashi is gonna be doing, man. right, this is in alright, so hey, so that's how that's what Yahawah is coming to do, man. And so who you guys go, Jesus is not, you know, what you say he's coming to do, that's not what he's gonna be doing, man. He's not gonna be setting he's not coming to do what you guys preach about, alright? You take a few scriptures out of the Bible and preach it and give to the people, and people believe it. You don't give them the full truth, man, alright? Alright, so from there we're gonna go to see what I got here to show you, man. This is Jeremiah. This book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 19, verse 8. It says, I will make this city desolate and hissing. Everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because over the plagues thereof. Alright, so hey, the plagues are coming too. Alright, the plagues are coming. Okay, the plagues are coming to where? To whole to whole world. The plagues are coming. In the Babylon, the so-called America, the plagues are coming. Okay, they're coming slowly, man. All right. What these devils do, they'll make these plagues and go try it to this third world country. Okay, that's how it starts, man. Over there in Venezuela, man. What they do over there in Venezuela, people the whole economy going down over there in Venezuela. They're showing an example on what's coming to America real soon. But they start with these countries, man. These little countries. And so what's going on over there in Venezuela is what's going to take a part in America too, you know, because our American economy is going down. So if your economy is going down in America, what does that mean? People are going to be fighting against people, man. That's what is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, has to be fulfilled, man. Okay, that has to be fulfilled. All right, it's happening over there in Venezuela, but it's coming to America, aka Babylon, man. It's gonna take a place. There's plague going around happening around the world. It's gonna be happening over there in whole goddamn Babylon, man. All right. If Yahawah Yahawah is not with you, or seeking after him, you're gonna be caught up in them plagues, man. All right. That's one thing. These people ain't ready for. So be ready for them plagues that are coming, man. Okay, like I read it when I started my lesson, like I read it in the book of Ezekiel 33 and 33, right? All right. I'm gonna read scripture one more time. In Ezekiel 33. Just be well with me.